Assalamu alaikum. Hello. أهلا وسهلا بكم في قناتي. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at الأحرف الصوتية الطويلة والقصيرة في اللغة العربية. Long and short vowels in Arabic. السكون, the absence of the sound. الشدة, doubling of the consonant. التنوين, nunation. الأحرف الصوتية القصيرة. Short Arabic vowels. There are 3 short vowels in Arabic called al-harakat. They are symbols written above or under the letter. The first one is fatha, which makes short a sound. For example, ba, ba, and it's written above the letter. The second one is damma, which makes short u sound. For example, bu, bu. It's also written above the letter. The third one is kasra, which makes short e sound. For example, bi, bi. It's written under the letter. For example, ra, ru, ri, kha, khu, khi, wa, wu, wi. Let's read the words. شرب, شرب. ضرب, ضرب. سأل, سأل. قتل, قتل. فرح, فرح. الأحرف الصوتية الطويلة. Long Arabic vowels. All the 28 letters in Arabic are considered consonants except for alif, waw, and ya. They can be vowels or consonants depending on the short vowel on the letter before it. There must be a sukun above these letters, and for alif to be a vowel there must be a fatha before it. For waw to be a vowel there must be a dhamma before it. For ya to be a vowel there must be a kasra before it. So let's look at the first example. There is a ba, there is fatha above it, and there is alif. We can read it as ba, ba. The second one, there is ba, there is dhamma above it, and there is waw. We read it as boo, boo. The third one, there is ba, there is ya, and there is kasra under the ba. So it is b, b. Other than that, they are considered consonants. For example, baytun, there is a ya letter, but the ba before it has fatha. It must have kasra for it to be considered a vowel. So in this case, it's not a vowel, it's just a consonant. Baytun. The second example is waladun. Waladun. There is a waw, but there is nothing before it. So we cannot read it as a vowel. We must read it as a consonant. We read it as waladun. And above the waw, there is no sukun. There is fatha. We mentioned that there must be a sukun above it. Before the alif, there must be a fatha. Before the waw, there must be a dhamma. Before the ya, there must be a kasra. The letter alif is always a vowel if there is no hamza above it, which is this shape that we can see. If there is a hamza, it becomes a consonant. For example, sin fatha, sa, alif, lam fatha, la, sala. We read it as a vowel because there is no hamza above the alif. So it's always a vowel. Sala. For the second example, there is an alif. There is a hamza above it. So it becomes a consonant. We do not read it as a vowel. So we will read it as sa, a, la, sa'ala. The first one is sala, a vowel. The second one is sa'ala, a consonant. As-sukun, anti-vowel, or the absence of the sound. It's a circle written above the letter, and it indicates the absence of the vowel. It only appears in the middle or at the end of a word. Two sukuns cannot follow each other. For example, we cannot read this ba with the sukun. We will read it as b, b. So there must be a letter before it. For example, ab, ab. We can read it like that. Let's read these words together. Ba fatha, ba, ra sukun, r, dal tanween, dun, bardun, bardun. را فتحة ألف سكون سين تنوين رأس رأس سين فتحة هاء سكون لام تنوين سهل سهل الشدة the doubling of the consonant. It's like a little W shape written above the letter, and it indicates the doubling of that letter. It only appears in the middle or at the end of the word. Ra with Shadda is composed of two Ra's. The first one will always have Sukun above it, and the second one has the vowel that's above or under the Shadda, which is Fatha in this case. For example, Batha. The tha in this word consists of two thas, which are with tha with Sukun and tha with Fatha, tha. So we read it as Batha. It's like reading a two thas, but it's written with Shadda. We cannot write it like that. Sammu. The mim letter consists of two mims. The first one is m, and there is Sukun above it, and the second one is mu. We read it as Sammu, but we have to write it with Shadda. We cannot write it like that. At-tanween, nunation. Tanween indicates indefiniteness. It's written above or under the last letter of the indefinite noun, and the type of tanween is determined by the noun's position in the sentence. For example, in English, when you say a cat, you're not talking about a specific cat. In Arabic, you would add tanween to the word. قطة. قطة means a cat. There are three types of nunations. Tanween al-fath, which is double fatha, and we read it as an. For example, samaka tan. Tanween al-dam, double dhamma, we read it as un. Samaka tun. Tanween al-kasr, which is double kasra, we read it as in. Samaka tin. Let's read the words together. Kitaban. Kitaban. Notice the N at the end. طريق. طريق. Notice the Un at the end. تلفاز. تلفاز. Notice the In at the end. So it's like reading it with a Nun letter, but it's not written, it's only pronounced. This was a brief summary of this topic. If you like the video, comment below and like and share. Subscribe. إلى اللقاء.